It's tax time.
Don't remind me.
You may feel overwhelmed by the piles of paper in your office, your kitchen, or your handbag.
But don't fear, today we're going to show you how to organize that paper and vanquish the paper monster once and for all. Professional organizer Geanine Thompson is here with organization tips for paper clutter. So, Geanine, where and when do you take all this stuff and just get organized? I did that for dramatic effect. Let's get rid of the old and start with the new. Where do we get started?
The first thing you want to do is say to yourself, this is easy. And the reason why we want to do this is we have a lot of guilt about our paper. So I would ask everyone who's watching right now to just think about your paper, just say, this is easy.
1, 2, 3.
This is easy.
I feel like I'm lying to myself.
Well, that's okay. That's
You got to believe it to achieve it, right?
Yes,
okay.
yes. We're going to walk you through it.
All right, let's do it.
You suggest we take inventory of what we have.
What you want to do is look at all the paper, whether it's in your home office or that table where you do the household paperwork, and put it into piles. So, for example, personal, business, medical, insurance, and you'll start to see themes and patterns. Now, once you do that, you know what's there, you're going to move to the next step.
Which is zones.
Yes.
I know you like zones.
I love zones. That's really the key. And actually what I did here is I combined, 2 steps at once. So now that we know the paper, categories, we know the zones.
Okay. All right, and so you've got to put those zones in containers.
That's right. That's the fun part, right? We love to get to the containers.
The fun part.
That's right. Choose your container.
Okay, portable and stackable.
Yes, so what I did is there are a lot of different ways you can organize the paper. So I'm going to give you some quick ideas. First one here is, this is a file bin. You don't have to have a big bulky file cabinet anymore. These are neat, they're stackable, they're portable, they can go anywhere. They can hold legal and letter-sized paper. The next step, this is a vertical inbox. I love this because it doesn't take up too much space on a table, and as you can see everything pretty easily, and this is for projects you're working on right now.
Okay, and what are these for?
These are multi-purpose bins. As you can see, they come in different sizes. You can do things like put binders in here, books. I keep my indie magazines in here, anything you want. And the neat thing is they have these little handles.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is a little desktop organizer, and this is where you put all of your tools, your pens, your papers, your tape, things like that. I measure things a lot, so you see I have a little measuring tape in there.
Only you would measure things a lot.
What are you measuring, Geanine?
Stuff people have.
Okay. And what's over here?
So here we have a supply case. These are really neat for putting in your receipts in those little pesky papers.
Yeah.
You don't know what to do. So tuck those in there, and then what you do at the end of the month, you go and grab them and you put them in your Excel sheet, your QuickBooks, give them to your accountant, etc.
And this?
Now, for people on the go, right, the paper kind of follows us. So here's how to organize the paper on the go. This is neat. It's a cascading letter file tote, and it's different colors, so you can code it for those big important papers. And also, for smaller papers, I have this cute little accordion file here. And this is neat because you can put your receipts in it, and you can also put, checks, any kind of paper you come up with. Isn't that neat?
It is neat. Geanine, I'm a believer because my purse is organized now, so I know that all of this is great advice. Whether I can achieve it is another question, but I'm going to try.
Do you get the feeling that for her on vacation is like the happiness that we feel when we're sitting on the beach is how she feels when she walks into Staples or like Office Depot?
That's true.
These are great tips. Thank you so much, Geanine.
Thank you.